Close your eyes and imagine stepping back in time, way back, over 4,500 years ago. Long before the great empires of the modern world, a quiet revolution was happening right here, along the banks of the mighty Indus River. The water brought life to a dusty, arid landscape, turning it into a paradise of lush, green fields. Early wanderers and farmers saw this magic. They didn't just see water, they saw a bright future. They settled down, planting wheat and barley, and slowly, small farming villages began to dot the riverbanks. But these people had a vision much bigger than just farming. They were about to build something the world had never seen before, a civilization that would rival Egypt and Mesopotamia, built not on war, but on community and incredible innovation. This is the dawn of the Indus Valley. Fast forward a few centuries, and those small mud brick villages transformed into magnificent, sprawling cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. But what makes them truly mind-blowing? It's their sheer genius in urban planning. If you walked down these streets today, you'd be amazed. They were built on a perfect grid system, just like modern cities like New York. The streets were incredibly straight, intersecting at perfect right angles to let the wind naturally clean the dust away. And the houses? They were built with standardized oven-baked bricks, featuring multiple stories, private courtyards, and get this, indoor plumbing. Long before the rest of the world figured it out, the Indus people had complex drainage systems running under the streets, complete with inspection holes. They were the ancient world's ultimate engineers, creating a life of comfort and cleanliness that was thousands of years ahead of its time. Let's take a stroll through one of their vibrant, bustling markets. The air is filled with the scent of spices and the chatter of busy traders. But if you look closely, you'll notice something incredibly rare for the ancient world. There are absolutely no weapons. No swords, no shields, no massive armies marching through the streets. The Indus Valley Civilization thrived on peace and trade, not conquest. Merchants brought beautiful carnelian beads, exquisite pottery, and meticulously carved stone seals. These famous seals, stamped with mysterious animal figures like the unicorn and a script we still can't decipher today, were their passports to the world. They even sailed their ships all the way to Mesopotamia just to trade. It was a brilliant society where artists, craftsmen, and traders were the real heroes, creating a culture rich in art rather than monoliths. At the very heart of their greatest city lay something truly spectacular: the Great Bath. Imagine a massive, beautifully constructed public pool, perfectly sealed with natural tar to keep it watertight. But this wasn't just a place to cool off on a hot summer day. For the Indus people, water was deeply sacred. It represented purity, life, and community. Scholars believe this incredible structure was used for special religious ceremonies and communal bathing rituals. It shows us a society that deeply valued cleanliness and equality above all else. There were no massive palaces for kings or terrifying temples for wrathful gods. Instead, their most impressive public monuments were built for everyone to share. They focused on public welfare, hygiene, and living in harmony with nature. The Great Bath stands today as a stunning reminder of a peaceful people who respected the water. All great stories have an ending, and the tale of the Indus Valley is wrapped in one of history's greatest mysteries. After 1,000 years of peace, prosperity, and incredible innovation, these bustling, brilliant cities slowly grew quiet. Where did everyone go? There were no massive invasions or fiery destructions. Instead, nature simply changed its mind. The mighty rivers that gave them life began to shift their courses. Monsoons weakened, and the fertile lands slowly dried up. Unable to sustain their massive cities, the people gently packed up their lives and migrated eastward and southward, quietly blending into the tapestry of the Indian subcontinent. They left behind their perfectly aligned streets, their mysterious seals, and their brilliant drainage systems, buried under the sands of time. Though their cities faded away, the peaceful, innovative spirit of the Indus Valley became the foundational bedrock of Indian culture forever.